reduce the weight to like 10 pounds. Too heavy. I should probably reduce the weight to 10 pounds instead of 15 pounds. Yeah, it's getting pretty intense already. Forearm burn. Forearm burn. You guys heard of stem cells? Nobody heard of stem cells before? It is. It's supination, yes. Jeffrey, it is supination. Who was the last person? Ghost Girl 22. What, were they born in 2022? It's hilarious. It really helped my center of table strength. So for left, my left arm's always been stronger than my right arm. Hey, Mr. Lee. Oh, just recently. Hey, Mr. Oliver. Welcome. Welcome, brother. So my left, we were just talking about supination before you guys got on. My left arm was always really strong and my riser. And when I added in some supination after years of only doing pronation, foolishly, no, you'd probably kill us all, man. Jeffrey says, I'm almost 41. Am I too old to get into arm wrestling? No. You could be a champion. So when I added that supination, I'm not sure which style it was because I wasn't going to practices for a little while. Whether it was from a high cable like this, whether it was from the high cable with the elbow forward, or whether it was squared up, or whether it was full range. I don't know which one helped me. Yeah, he is double my age. I am, well, almost. I'm 21, so you're almost 41. So are you arm wrestling, Jeffrey, are you arm wrestling on a, like a desk, or just a regular table? Because when you get on an arm wrestling table, it's totally different. It really is. It's totally different. The angles are all screwy. And are you sitting down or standing? Therese, behave yourself, would you? Behave yourself, young man. 3 years, Mr. Lee. What a great name you got. That's an awesome name. I feel like I'm going to have a couple rounds in me tonight, boys. Got me a second wind. How long you been arm wrestling, Commandments? Mr. Lee. Not bad at all. Looks kind of intimidating, actually. Yo, I'm 14. Oh, no wonder you got such a good name. 5'9", 65 kilograms. I deadlift 85 kg. I don't know how I did it. Is it because it helps with the legs or mostly the arms? Well, you might have strong shoulders, you might have strong legs. That's why they say deadlifting is strength, right? Overall. I'm sure when you're more experienced, you'll know exactly. Yeah, man. You'll know exactly what it is once you've been doing it a couple of years. And I know all the different training methods. Is that what you call behaving yourself, young man? Trying to sell to some youth, are you? No, I'm gonna repeat that one. You know, I save these lives, the live streams, and I post them later, but the chat does not post. It doesn't save. Guess I have been spamming the high cup because I can get every bit of 50 before I get a burn. And I'm struggling after 22 in the low cup. Trying to avoid the burn. Burn. Ooh, that's burning. That's burning like burning, babe. Burning, burning. Mr. Oliver, I was going to train some weights tonight, but I'm torn apart from oiling on the table all afternoon. Must mean pulling. All afternoon? Bro, why would you even think about doing weights that night? I would do rice bucket and go to bed after practice. If you pulled for like 3 or 4 hours. Yeah. Pulling. Yeah. No, I haven't arm wrestled since last Sunday, so I've been resting a long time. I've been off the table 6 days now. So, well, I get it. I prefer to do the blood flow. To me, you got to be like in my opinion, you got to be a strong guy in your group to pull through a practice and still work out that night. I got to a point with one group where I was arm wrestling. I was working out in the morning, and then right before I went, blow myself apart at arm wrestling, and then work out right after, and then that night. And I found that to be too much, so I needed a couple hours at least. And if you can space it out like 6 or 12 hours after practice, you could get one in. But the pump has to go down, and in my opinion, there needs to be no chronic pain, which I am alone in that one. I don't have any pain in my arms. Everyone else does a lot of side pressure stuff I don't do, so that's probably why. I'm guessing. I'm gonna start over here. Man, it feels heavy this time. My buddy Auden and myself were doing some marathon pulls and some static holds. I see. So yeah, your brachioradialis is cooked and done. Sticking where the fork is done. How is your endurance normally? Just for a normal practice. You ever have to take breaks? Your buddy Auden. Auden's everybody's buddy. With the high hookers, you get a break waiting for the next table to open up. LOL. How many members you got now? Like 50 people? Looks to me like it's filling up whenever you guys record any video. Yeah, so those big clubs can be tough. Over 50. Good Lord. How many tables? Do you have like 6 or 7 tables then? I didn't think it was that big. 8 good tables. Yeah. Hello, budget, my old friend. And a few not so great. What's wrong? Is it the elbow pads or the table itself? Because bad elbow pads, man, that sucks. It's not as bad as a bad table, I think, though. Glad to have you on, Mr. Oliver. Couldn't even make 30. A few original tables, old tables. Yeah. Can be rough out there. So if I were ever to go to Canada, obviously it'd be great to meet you, Oliver. You're awesome, Mr. Oliver. But would I encounter a lot of I have a super match June 8th. Oliver says I competed last Saturday and have another event June 8th. Yeah, not a lot of time to train for most people, but for me that's a lot of time. You know, I get about 5-6 workouts a day. So not too difficult. Or I can. Like I have the ability to really get serious and I can lower the weight down and I can do that many. I don't know. I don't have all that testosterone, man. You guys beat yourselves up and then just rely on your recovery to get stronger. I don't come back like that. I come back all broken up and nothing's working. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos Devin posted from last weekend in Picton. He ended up playing the heavyweights left. Oh, I've been meaning to watch that. Spoil it for me. How did he do against Porky? What's that guy's name? Cameron? I can Porky. Never met the guy. Couldn't expect to. Well, whenever he does the seminars, wasn't it a seminar? Whenever he does those, they always sign him up. Really? Oh, Curtis played with Devin? Okay, no speedy corrections. I guess Curtis played with Devin on left. That is... Oh, okay, there's the speedy correction. Let me screenshot that. Devin played with him? That's hilarious. Devin played with Curtis. I had to go that route. I had to do it. Curtis is strong at left. Right? No. Right now. Oh, strong at... Curtis is strong AF. Left hand right now. I took second in the 220. Wow. It was a big turnout, wasn't it? Pretty big. You might be better than I am. I am. What do you weigh? That's pretty cool, bro. Congratulations. I know second is probably like the worst. But I'd rather be fourth and hungry. It's depending on how you lost, I guess. David, you made it. How are we gonna finish the stream without you, bro? I had Mr. Oliver here to help me, but the more the merrier. Welcome. Now, David, can you right now, you joined really late, can you see the past comments in the chat? Oh, that sucks. I set up wrong. Got sucked into a quick inside press, Mr. Oliver. What'd you go and do a thing like that for? Sorry, bro. Long way. It can be a long way from second to first. It can. David, this Mr. Oliver guy, he's some kind of champion. You believe that? Some kind of legit arm wrestler. Yeah. Hello, 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 hello. Ah, poor guy. He's getting real comfortable with losing. Poor old man. Who has invested more than Devin Merritt? He literally his entire existence at this point. What a great mind in arm wrestling now. What a great mind for arm wrestling. You know, there are so many different levels of achievement. Like, okay, for you to be on that level, for you to be that good, for you to pull for that many decades, for you to teach and inspire that many people, for you to bring bigger numbers to the sport, for you to grow your own social media for the sake of your own arm wrestling, for you to sacrifice for the sport. But then the inventions, so many things he's come up with. It's like that is the result of a totally dedicated person. He poured his soul into that. It's very inspiring. Actually, for you, Oliver, I'll tell you this. I've said, oh Oh, for sure. Yep. Even if I'm not close, I'll make a trip. If I'm in Canada, I'll make a trip to you guys. Get a hold of Randall or whatever his name is and get over there and get pummeled by the low-level guys. But what was I going to say? Oh, I have said for a long time now, not often, but it's been my opinion, that if you could look spiritually, you could look and you could find the spirit of arm wrestling. Here it is, right here. This is the spirit. Devin will be standing right next to it. That's how close he is. That's how accurate he is, I think. Of course, if I could get within a throw's distance of the spirit of arm wrestling myself, maybe I could see how far Devin is from it. But it's my perception as a low-level guy coming up. He's very close to exactly what the truth is. Yeah, Jeffrey. Probably so. Whatever you want to call it. Jeffrey. David Joyce, that was a very accurate representation of Devin. Thank you. Oh, you guys can't even see me when I do that. I'm getting behind now. Watch out. Am I growing? Haha, you aren't wrong. The Jesus of arm wrestling, LOL. There we go. It's probably the devil showing you the way to your roots so you can grow to heaven. It's probably the devil of arm wrestling. Supremacy of Devin. Is that a press? It is, Jeffrey. Yes. Jake, are you on Reddit? Probably not. No, I don't think so. What was that called? Call ma'am. Call man. What's that mean? So, yeah, I don't know what Reddit is. Seems like you would rather see me over there. What is it? This is second round. Style. Oh, Reddit. Is that videos or is it like a online chat room? Instagram or Facebook? LOL. I knew what that meant. I knew IG is Instagram. Hey, go ahead and reveal yourself. Why don't you do Instagram or Facebook? On this journey to the past, Instagram is full of bad stuff. Temptation. You know what I just did tonight? I just went and had a massage recently. Sorry. I just went and had a massage recently. And while they were massaging me, or while she was massaging my back, while I was laying on my back, oddly enough, she was playing, or like was playing over the speakers, this flute music, and it reminded me how much I love old instruments like that. And I started looking up harp and flute music, and it was like, wow, this is so much better than the stuff I listen to now. And obviously, you can hear all the modern contemporary stuff, but it was so interesting because I went and got on my mom's computer to a different web browser than she typically uses, and got on YouTube on there, and so it's not signed into anybody. And it was the most beautiful. There was all kinds of beautiful things on there, and I was like, I think if a kid was going to get on my YouTube, they maybe shouldn't. Maybe shouldn't. Probably too violent. Probably bad stuff. But that's because of me. You know, I wonder if Instagram isn't the same way. No offense, David. They're just machines. They're going to give you what you want. This morning, YouTube is all arm wrestling, food, weights, and dogs. Oh well. Wait a minute. Food? That's my YouTube. Are you another red-blooded North American? Well, I don't know. Is that... what do you guys say up there? My YouTube is all arm wrestling, food, weights, and dogs. The arm wrestling, the food, and the weights could all be high hooker stuff. And what do you guys call it? OHH? Ontario High Hookers? I wonder if there's a High Hookers somewhere else. Dad would probably love it. Bluegrass and metal music, that makes perfect sense. That is actually a great combination. What a great sample. Great combo. David Joyce says, my YouTube is all arm wrestling, hunting, fishing, metal music, and bluegrass. Metal music. Heavy metal? I did find some metal bluegrass mix. Was not pleased. Yeah, they don't have to. They should not be put together in one. That's mostly Beer Man, BLM, and a few others. What with the food and the weights? Is BLM a regular guy? No, a regular guy. That's a quick burner. They literally call him Beer Man Burgoyne. Death metal, deathcore, metalcore, battle doom, and whatever you want to call the band. the band Pantera. I'd probably call them Pantera. No, I'm just kidding. Um, wow, some hardcore stuff, man. To me, it's like those kinds of people. I got a brother like that. Got a brother that loves heavy metal and screaming and all that. And he's Christian. And it's like, to me, you people gotta be either using a different gift for what you're listening to, for interpreting it, or you gotta just be somewhere in the spectrum of really hyper good at distinguishing order from chaos, because all I hear is noise. If I use those kinds of spiritual gifts, then I actually will hear the music in color. But other than that, it does nothing for me really. Just annoying, personally. Wait, did I already do right? I did the right hand. Right hand. That's already 2 times 3. I should probably stop. 40 minutes. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, that's cool. That's more than cool. And that genre, good lord. You almost have a problem. You're so talented. Cultist is a good Christian metal band? Wow. I just know my brother's pretty frustrated with them. With modern stuff and bands. So, he just has a couple songs he listens to. Actually, what does my left look like? Anything? Left probably looks better than the back. I don't have that on right. What's kind of doing it? Don't hit the camera, you might knock us all out. That is some funny stuff, buddy. Funny stuff. Well, I'm sorry you got on here so late, David. Can't really hear you. Can't really hear you over the sound of the pulley and vibration. Look at all those freckles of whatever it's sitting on. Can you now? Yeah. Yeah, I forget that when I put it all the way back here, it muffles it. This is foam, so I can rest on that. That usually does not cut the speaker out. I don't know, my arms always look so terrible in this lighting. I have to go like right over 2 feet over there. No, don't give me a reason. No. Alright, but I have secret training to do now, guys. Secret stuff, so I gotta get off here and let you guys get back to sleep. So before I go, have a good night, man. Yeah, see you, David. Let me go back through here and find my favorite comment before I go. Oh, maybe David's, yeah. Okay, love that one. Love that one. Okay, that's a good one. that might be my favorite. There's a 91-year-old powerlifter. No, that's pretty cool. Jeffrey says I beat all my friends usually. So Jeffrey's almost 41. Well, my contact info is on. The best way to get me through Facebook. I know people send me stuff on Instagram all the time. I don't have the app right now. I really don't love Facebook, and I just hate Instagram because it's like you take all the parts about Facebook that I don't like, and that is only Instagram. Yeah. So leave that for the girls. Mr. Oliver, I'll have to get your contact info sometime. Same to you, brother. Yep. Hopefully we can pull and you can show me the Canadian strength. Actually, let me come to you because I'm much stronger in the cold. I have a head injury. When that inflammation goes down, I'm a beast. Armbat. I don't have the Armbat app right now, but yeah, look me up on there. It's probably the second profile. You'll find my name. I'm in the Midwest. Probably right in between Missouri and Kansas. Anyway, thank you all for joining me tonight. What a great workout and a great time. You guys made me laugh. Really enjoyed it. Stay after it and find truth in arm wrestling. I'll see you next time. Good night.